The world woke up to startling headlines. George Clooney, the Oscar-winning actor and global humanitarian, had been rushed to a hospital in the early hours of the morning after suffering what witnesses described as a terrifying collapse. The 63-year-old actor was at his Lake Como villa in Italy with his wife, Amal, and their twin children when the incident occurred. What was meant to be a peaceful family retreat has turned into a whirlwind of emergency interventions, heartbreak, and fear. According to inside sources, George began feeling faint and complained of severe abdominal pain shortly after dinner. Moments later, he reportedly collapsed, prompting a frantic call to emergency services. Amal, who was present at the time, was seen shouting for help and instructing staff to clear the area for medical responders. In just minutes, what had been a serene evening was shattered by panic and uncertainty. George was transported to a private medical facility in Milan, where he remains under close observation. The Clooney household, once known for its tranquility, has now become the center of chaos and despair. While George lay unconscious in the ambulance, Amal Clooney was reportedly inconsolable. Known for her calm, measured public persona, Amal's emotional breakdown outside their villa was described by one witness as the rawest moment anyone had ever seen from her. She was heard pleading with medical staff, asking repeatedly, "Is he breathing? Please, just tell me he's okay." Once George was admitted to the hospital, Amal remained by his side, refusing to leave his bedside. For days, she maintained her silence, prioritizing George's care and protecting her children from the emotional storm. But as speculation mounted and fans worldwide demanded answers, Amal finally broke her silence, and she did so in tears. Through a heartfelt statement released via her spokesperson, Amal said, "This has been the most terrifying experience of my life. I've always known George as the strongest man, but seeing him like this, so still, so quiet, it shattered me. We are holding on to hope. We are praying. Please keep him in your thoughts." The statement ended with an emotional note that brought many to tears. "He's my best friend, my love, my everything. I just want him back." While George's health remains the primary concern, another emotional dimension to this story lies in the impact on the couple's twin children, Ella and Alexander, just 7 years old. The children, who were present during the initial emergency, were quickly removed from the scene by close family friends. Though shielded from the full gravity of the situation, they've reportedly been asking difficult questions that Amal struggles to answer. She doesn't want to lie to them, one source close to the family shared. But how do you explain to children that their father might not wake up tomorrow? Amal has reportedly recorded voice messages and videos of George for the twins to hear, playing them during bedtime to provide comfort in his absence. Even while navigating her own heartbreak, Amal is doing everything possible to protect her children emotionally, a true testament to her strength and maternal instinct amid the chaos. Medical professionals at the Milan hospital have not released an official diagnosis, but multiple insiders confirm that George's condition is serious and potentially life-threatening. While some suggest internal complications possibly linked to past injuries, others fear a more complex, underlying issue. George has battled chronic pain for years, a result of earlier accidents and surgeries, but never has it reached this level of emergency. Doctors are reportedly running extensive tests while George remains in a semi-conscious state. Though Amal has been offered private accommodations at the hospital, she has opted to sleep in a chair beside his bed, refusing to leave his side for more than a few minutes. She reads to him, a hospital worker shared. She holds his hand and tells him stories about the kids. She's trying to pull him back with love. As the hours pass, the world watches and waits, hoping for a sign of recovery, for a return to normalcy, for a miracle. The news of George Clooney's hospitalization has sparked a tidal wave of reactions from across the entertainment industry and beyond. Longtime friends like Matt Damon, Julia Roberts, Brad Pitt, and Don Cheadle have reached out privately, while others have taken to social media to share their prayers and memories. As George continues to fight for his life, Amal has remained dignified, composed, and heartbreakingly honest. In a more personal message shared with a trusted friend, Amal reportedly said, "I thought I knew what fear was. But nothing prepares you for seeing the love of your life hooked up to machines, fighting to stay here. I keep whispering in his ear, 'Come back to me. Come back to us.'" Those words have resonated with millions. It's not just a celebrity story, It's the story of a woman, a wife, a mother, desperately trying to hold her world together as it crumbles around her. This emotional and devastating chapter in the lives of George and Amal Clooney is far from over. As George fights for his life and Amal continues to battle grief and uncertainty, the world waits with bated breath. We will continue bringing you every development, every emotional moment, and every heartfelt message from inside the Clooney family.